back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing dermaplaning, and dermaplaning is basically the art of shaving the face to remove all the dead skin cells from the surface of the skin and also removing all the peach fuzz from the face. So if you are interested in knowing how I do that at home, then please keep watching. Okay, firstly let me say I am not recommending that you do this at home. I am recommending that you go to a qualified professional in a salon environment. They will use the proper equipment. They will use a 5-gauge very sharp scalpel instead of using something that's meant to shape eyebrows with. They will also be able to give you personalised aftercare straight after your treatment, the exact creams that you should be putting on, how to look after your skin in between treatments. So I really recommend that you go to a qualified professional. This is how I do it at home. If you want to follow this, that is entirely up to you, but I'm recommending that you go to a qualified professional. Okay, so if you do decide to do it at home, then you will probably be doing it with a brow shaper. Now these aren't particularly very sharp, they can be quite dull. You need to make sure that the one that you're going to use is extremely sharp and extremely clean. The main bit of aftercare that must be shouted about before I even start this treatment is that you must put a high factor sunscreen on your skin after you've done this treatment. You're taking off the top layer of protection that your skin has by doing this treatment, so you need to put that back on in the form of sunscreen, and you need to be wearing sunscreen for at least 3 days after you've done this treatment. Okay, so the main reason for having this procedure done is to remove all the dead skin cells from your skin and reveal a fresh, glowing, beautiful skin underneath. One of the byproducts of this treatment is that it also removes all the peach fuzz from the surface of your skin. Now, there are several pluses to removing the peach fuzz from your skin. One, all products that you put on your skin will sink into your skin a lot better and a lot faster because they don't get trapped on the hairs that are on the surface of your skin. And secondly, oil can actually get out of your skin a lot easier because it doesn't get trapped on the hairs as it's coming out. So there is a possibility that you will get less skin congestion. Okay, so this treatment is suitable for absolutely everybody unless you have active acne. If you have active acne, do not do this treatment. You will be transferring bacteria from one place to another. You will aggravate your acne and make it 10 times worse. So please do not do it if you have active acne on your face. If you have had active acne in the past and you are now left with acne scarring like me, this will reduce the appearance of acne scarring. It will also reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and make your skin look beautiful. A lot of ladies will have fears that they will end up with a full-blown moustache and a beard and all the hair around that area will grow back really thick and bushy. It won't, I promise you. That is a complete and utter myth. However, when the hair is growing back through, because it's got a blunt end on the end of the hair, because you shaved the end of the hair off, it will feel a little bit funny. It will go back to normal really quickly, but when it's first growing back through, you will get a tiny little bit of a prickly feeling. Do not worry. It is not thicker than it was before. It is exactly the same. It will be fine. Okay, so the equipment that you will need some brow shapers if you are adamant that you're going to do this at home. You get about 3 of these from eBay for about £3.50. They are not great. You won't get as close to the face as you would if you went to a professional salon and they did it with a scalpel. They can be quite blunt. Check them over thoroughly before you put these on your face and make sure they are sterilised thoroughly. Some of these have sharp bits in areas that shouldn't have sharp bits, and some of them are very blunt. You don't want to be putting anything near your face that's going to cut you, so just be very careful. To start this treatment, you need to make sure that your face is spotlessly clean and completely dry. Also, when you are going over your skin with the brow shaper, you need to make sure you only go over one area once. Don't go over it several times. They will do this in a professional salon, but they know what they're doing. And just to make sure you don't take off any new skin, you really need to only go over an area once. Okay, so I'm going to go and wash my skin thoroughly and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so my face is really clean, but just to make sure, I'm just going to go over it with a little bit of the ordinary glycolic acid 7% toning solution. This will also aid in the exfoliation process. So I'm just going to dab that all over the skin where I'm going to be dermaplaning. If you haven't seen already my favourite products from The Ordinary, I will link that up here for you to watch. Some lovely products from The Ordinary. Okay, so this product will exfoliate from deep inside the pore as well as doing the surface. Okay, as soon as your face is dry, you're going to take your brow shaper, you're going to hold it at a 45-degree angle to your skin, and you're going to move it very, very gently and very lightly in the opposite direction to the way that the hair is growing. So if your hair is growing this way on your face, you're going to move it this way. My hair tends to grow this way and then this way on my skin, so I'm going to start from the middle, and I'm just going to take very small, very light movements at a 45-degree angle. You do not want to go too fast. The amount of times I've almost removed an eyebrow by doing this is unreal. Far too many to count. Very, very slowly. Okay. Okay, so then on the other side. Always at a 45-degree angle, otherwise you won't get a very smooth cut. Try and pull the skin as taut as you possibly can, that way you'll get a more accurate cut. Don't worry too much if your skin goes red, that is a very common side effect, but if it starts to get sore, stop immediately. Okay, now the really difficult bits are around the mouth. You have to really hold your mouth open and pull at the same time, so I'm going to show you just that, because the cheek area is really easy to do because it's such a vast area. So you hold your mouth really wide open. Remember to hold this at 45 degrees. It's so easy to hold it at a straight angle, and if you do, you will hurt yourself, you will cut yourself. Okay, so that is all done. Immediately after, I would go over with a very, very gentle cleanser like a micellar water. I've got some here. I'm just going to put this all over my face, and you will see that some of the dead skin cells that you think you've taken off, you haven't caught on the razor, and they are still lying loose on the skin. So by doing this, you're just making sure the skin is perfectly clean before you move on. So immediately after finishing this treatment, you need to lock in some moisture. I'm going to put Buffet by The Ordinary. My skin feels amazing. You will find that your moisturiser and your serum sink in a lot faster because the hairs aren't there to stop them from getting into your pores. Oh, it just feels amazing. Now, straight after doing this, there is nothing to say that you cannot apply makeup straight after. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever, so you can apply your makeup immediately if that's what you want to do. Okay, quick tip for you, these can be used again for a future treatment if you so wish, but make sure you sterilise them because it will have bacteria on there now. and you are getting so close to your skin with these, you do not want any bacteria being on there when you start your treatment. If it's blunt, throw it straight in the bin. You will cut yourself if you use a blunt brow shaper. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you have, please do give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, you will see a watermark in the corner there. Just click on that. That will take you to my homepage so that you can subscribe. Hope to see you all again soon. Bye.